Hey guys, it's David from the DPAF, and I'm out here at the Jin Valley Reservoir in the country of Georgia. I've been doing a few of these location videos recently. I was doing one up at the Gadauri ski resort a couple of weeks ago, and now I'm here at the Jin Valley Reservoir. That's the kind of Ananuri castle up there, which is very famous in Georgia. And I wanted to do this video here because this is a very beautiful sort of feature of Georgia, and it's a great area for real estate investment. I want to kind of show people back in Britain some of the great property investment opportunities in Georgia, and there's a couple of little home sites going in here behind me. This is great land overall, but the access is a little tough, and that's something you got to watch for in Georgia. Some of these sort of rickety road access points kind of take away from the value of the property, but of course as the infrastructure comes in, these roads get properly built and surfaced, and then the land you've bought up here overlooking the water for not very much money. I mean, I'm talking $10 to about $25 per square meter. Waterfront property, prime real estate is what it is, and it's going to grow and grow. The water level here at the reservoir is really low today. I haven't seen it this low before, but with the spring season coming, there's going to be some rain and really get it filled up, ready for the summertime. Again, this reservoir is really underutilized for sort of water sports and water lifestyles. So there's a little bit of boating just kind of creeping in over the summertime, and the reservoir turns a kind of light green color, really beautiful. And you can kind of see some pictures of it online if you check it out. But I think this summer is going to sort of increase the amount of boating, and obviously come over the years and decades, it's going to grow and grow and grow. And this sort of land that I'm standing on here looks relatively nondescript, but I think you'll see some very, very expensive real estate here in the years to come. Jin Valley is well located in Georgia because it's kind of halfway between Tbilisi, the capital city, and Gadauri, the upcoming ski resort where I was. And this is a real sort of halfway point for transit and people stopping off at restaurants. And there's a little community kind of back there which kind of sprung up before the reservoir was built. And something I've learned over my life, I lived a lot of years in America and California, in a home building family, and something the Americans do so well is maximizing waterfront property. And it's always sort of stuck with me how to plan and seek out and envision property that is great for waterfront living or water views, and the sort of added value that the water provides. So I think I've always kind of been on the lookout ever since for undervalued waterfront property, and pretty sure it's safe to say I'm standing on some now. So Jin Valley Reservoir, great place to check out in Georgia, among so many other places for foreign investment, for safe living, for enjoyable living at much better values than I think you get in Great Britain. I mean, the British property market has sort of been on such a tear most of my life, really, particularly in the last 30 years, and which is great if you've owned property during that time, which I have, but I think now is a good selling time, and we want to be looking for the next areas of the world that are going to have these great run-ups in property values, and live and own and experience property that is really appreciating in value because it's in areas where people are moving to as opposed to where people are moving from. So I hope you find this video interesting. I've been talking a lot about the economy, and economics is really what I'm all about. And I remember back in the just before the 2008 financial crisis, I was so lucky to be working for a couple of people that were highly experienced at their real estate investment, but also reading the market and reading the economy and understanding market cycles. And they really understood, when to invest at the bottom of the market and when to sell out at the top, and how to diversify wealth. And those lessons have really stuck with me ever since. And I want to start sharing some of these tips now, because we're kind of going into the same period. We're at a market in Britain that's topping out, and you know, you don't really want to be going down with the ship of state when it comes to the loss of wealth. You want to be getting out and redeploying wealth, and it's very, very tough to do practically, and it's very, very tough to do emotionally as well. People say, oh, I don't know, they kind of feel that when there's a sort of booming market, that's the last time you should be getting out, but really it's the main signal to head for the exits. And again, when you're buying, you want to be buying when everyone's fleeing, because that's when you're getting the great deals. So I'm kind of coming to the point, let me turn around, where the water's getting a little bit deeper now. You know, more tracts of land going down the way here. I want to make sure I don't fall off the edge of the cliff. If I fall down, I don't think there'll be too many videos coming in the near future. But this is a good point to sort of wrap up. Jin Valley Reservoir, check it out on the map. I'm kind of on the northwest corner, and it sort of flows down here and curves around. But so much potential for new property development up here at Jin Valley, and I hope you find these interesting. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll talk to you soon.